Hello everyone, it's Dr. Wolfe here, and in this video I am just going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's coming up in our growing food lab and what you might be able to do after the formative today. So at this point you've already planned your investigation, right? And you remember that was kind of like a formative practice. So you could go back to that at any time and look at the exemplar and compare it to yours and make fixes, make sure that you have enough detail, that it's accurate, all that stuff. All right, but I'm going to flip over towards analyzing data. All right, now you don't need to do this yet because we haven't collected our data. On Monday will be the final data collection day, and that'll allow you to make your graph and interpret your data and form a conclusion. That just is going to answer your question. Now, once you've done that, then scientists never stop asking questions. A lot of times when you find an answer, you just have more questions, and that's science. So for here, asking questions, you're going to ask follow-up questions to your experiment. Ask an open or make sure you have a variety, some open and closed questions, some testable, be able to identify them correctly. But again, you can't do any of these things right now, but you will be doing it next week. All right, however, after your formative today, you could get a head start on this. All right, I'm not making it for homework due Monday, but after your formative, if you have time, work on this. So we've done this before, right, where we've looked at an article and we've essentially just kind of tried to make sense of it. All right, so that is SEP8, obtaining information. What you're going to do is instead of me giving you an article, you're going to choose an article, and it's going to be based on what your experiment's about. If you are testing hydroponics, find an interesting source on hydroponics, an article online. All right, and then you could write the name of the website, the title of the source, the author or the publisher, and then make sure that you write, okay, how does this article actually relate to my experiment? So if you're doing hydroponics, you probably don't want an article on compost, right? But if you're doing an experiment on compost, definitely look, all right, for an article related to compost, all right? Now, just as a refresher of how we do this, right? Once you choose your article, before you even read it, we do pre-reading, right? What do you know about that topic? All right, and then what are you wondering and predicting? And then you get into reading. And as you read, all right, you could just kind of write the notes right here. All right, anything you want. All right, now with this, sometimes some of you will write really big. This is an assessment score, so make sure that you write, you are writing small enough where you could fit a decent amount of stuff in here. Once you've done that, the whole goal over here is to kind of summarize what are the most important points here. So these are just kind of like fragments of sentences that kind of get to the main idea of the notes you took here. All right, so then this is actually really, I'm going to be looking at this, but in terms of how things are going to be assessed, it's can you summarize everything? So this is after you've read the article, you're going to just summarize it in a topic sentence and then provide 3 to 5 supporting sentences that get to the main idea of your article. All right, good luck on the formative today. Hopefully this helps in terms of giving you an idea of what's upcoming and what you could do after the formative. Thanks for watching.